Like, share, subscribe, join my Discord URL, follow me on TikTok, URL Femboy, next, door, R1T.
cares what we do? We could just disobey her orders. And it wouldn't mean a thing, would it?
Yes, you're precisely right. Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage! There's no point standing around. We'll only be showered by more boulders. Ready your horses on the double.
Be honest. Are all of us riding to our deaths?
Yes, we are.
And since we're dying anyway, you're saying that it's better if we at least die fighting?
I am.
But wait, if we'll die anyway, then who cares what we do? We could just disobey your orders. And it wouldn't mean a thing, would it?
Yes, you're precisely right. Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born? Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Beautiful scene, beautiful scene. Encore, encore, bravo, bravo. More Irwin Smith glaze. I'm going to drink some coffee and smoke a blunt. I haven't smoked all day. I have some chicken marinating in the fridge. Once we get past, I don't even know, to be honest. I guess once this card's done, I'll put the chicken in and then I'll play whatchamacallit. But yeah, I don't know what the plan is, but making chicken tonight. Gonna drink some coffee. Got a nice ice cold beverage right here.
I'd like you to hear a story from my childhood. About my father. He was a teacher. And we trust the crown with the future of humanity. Who should decide? Who has the right? Who will you trust, Niall?
Ervin, tell me, what are you planning to do?
I'll make a gamble.
Same as always.
Good evening. I am Ervin Smith, commander of the Survey Corps, also known as the Scout Regiment. Your attention! Soldiers of the Survey Corps!
If this dream of yours comes true, what will you do then?
I don't know. What the hell's Ervin doing? He's off his rock.
You realize I'm asking this now because you might not live that long.
The lunatic's leading the Titans straight for us!
That may be the day we learn the truth about our world.
But I'll be damned if I'm going to miss it.
Being there, is that important?
Yes.
More than humanity's victory?
Yes. But first ask yourself, can you give your heart? Can you give everything for humanity? Let the Titans chase you! All squads follow my lead! Do what? Ervin, you conniving bastard! You're using us as bait again!
What's going on? Is this hell?
Not yet, but it will be! All soldiers, charge!
Ervin, your arrogance had brought hell right to our door!
I know, and I offer no excuses.
You knew what this would do to us, you son of a bitch! You knew and our lives be damned! Why? Damn you, why?
For humanity. For victory. Together we give our hearts!
Genuine harbingers of change must be able to do what others won't dare. Sacrifice their heart. Accept the burden of doing the unspeakable. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, the fact is this. To rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity.
We've come to the moment of truth! Mankind's fate is decided now! There is no future in which we can claim these lands without Ervin, and there never will be! Go! Recover Ervin from the armored titan and retreat! Your heart and soul to the cause! Do it! Advance! I said advance, goddammit! Ervin's right in front of you! Do not falter! Damn you!
Pete.
You traitors!
My father. He was a teacher.
I'm about to announce our final mission. All troops, line up!
Faced with the annihilation at the hands of Titans, humanity took refuge behind the walls and realized 100 years of peace.
So what now? Do you have any kind of plan?
We lost all records of what humanity's earlier past might have looked like. That's what all of us were taught.
The plan could go if you
Decided that humanity's fate only mattered if you could live to see it.
Can you see them too? Our comrades, they're all standing around us. They bled and died for each other, while I fought for a selfish dream. And now, standing on this mountain of brave corpses, I have quite the view. My mind.
You led us well. Fought hard. No one else could have gotten us this far.
Before I die, I'd like to see it. The truth of our world.
Be honest. Are all of us riding toward death?
Yes, we are. I want to know what we did with the sacrifices that they made. What became of the hearts they gave.
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body.
Do you think you can forgive him someday? He became a devil because he had to. We were the ones who put him up to it.
I've made it my mission in this life to atone to my father by showing the world he was right.
I'll make the choice for you. Give up on your dream and charge to your death. Lead those crying children straight to hell.
We all die. Does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born?
I'll reach the Beast Titan and tear him apart.
Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them! And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us!
I promised!
Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Rest in peace, Commander. You take it easy, brother.
Well, as far as I'm aware, at least, this is a first.
Let's fucking do it, baby. Let's fucking do it. Beautiful way to start the fucking stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Let's get this card started. Fucking, where's Jake Gerber at? I peeped that he dropped a prediction video for these fights, so let's see what you got, Jake Gerber.
Domino's delivers hot and fresh in 25
Domino's can shut the fuck up. Alright. UFC 330, Makhachev versus Machado Gary. Yo, shout out Jake Gerber for respecting I don't really care. I don't disrespect Ian Gary, but I don't respect him. But he respects him enough to include both of his chosen last names. That's actually pretty cool. That's exactly what I expect from a stand-up guy like Jake Gerber MMA. Go check him out at Jake Gerber. That's JakeGerber MMA on YouTube.
Main event. We have one of, if not the greatest mixed martial artist of all time, Islam Makhachev, looking to defend the welterweight belt for the very first time, taking on the true #1 contender in Ian Machado Gary. This is a fantastic matchup, and I think that this could be the most difficult test of Islam's career. So an outstanding main event. The rest of the card,
we got a fat doink right here.
For a numbered event. However,
nice
there
fat
are
one.
a lot of very exciting stylistic matchups on here, and
nice
several
torta right here.
That I
like this torta.
Enjoy watching. So while on paper, maybe a little bit of a weaker card outside of the main event, I still think
Sean O'Malley's wife
a
over
very
here.
Entertaining card. The UFC's been on fire. I expect it to continue this weekend for UFC 330. I'm really looking forward to this. And this main event is about as high level as it gets in today's day and age. This is one of the best matchups the UFC could have put together. Very excited to talk about the main event. The co-main event, we got the Women's Strawweight Championship on the line. We got Mackenzie Dern versus Jillian Robertson. In a way, a little bit of a mirror matchup. And I think that stylistically, a very good matchup for Mackenzie Dern to go out here and defend the strawweight belt for the very first time. But Robertson's been on a tear. She's been racking off some really solid wins, looking to win the belt for the first time in her career. I feel like this is a fun stylistic matchup. And then Charles Johnson versus Jose Ochoa. That is a banger flyweight matchup, because if Jose can get through Charles Johnson, we know how the story goes. Charles Johnson, sometimes he shows up and turn away these exciting prospects, and then if he beats you, you end up going on and becoming a champion. Or if you're able to get through him,
bear with me. Let me turn the volume down 1 second. It's gonna go blue. It's gonna go blank. I haven't disappeared.
Matchup. We got Mansour Malik on the card.
Not
we got
forever.
Esteban Ribovics versus Edson Barboza. We got Joel Alvarez stepping in here against Chidi and Njokuani. Jalen Turner versus Caillou Fernandez might be the best you know, entertaining
we don't
matchup
have to restart.
on this card as far as it goes. So really looking forward to this card overall, man. I think the matchups are going to be very entertaining.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon.
Slapped from
they
the
are
beginning.
so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Gotta be responsible with Sanhagen. As a matter of fact, we are gonna restart. I gotta get my aura. I have to find my aura. Aura, find me. Aura, course through my veins. Aura. Channel Sean O'Malley. Please, Aura. Thank you, Aura.
He's been in the game for a while. I know he's 13-4-1, but I feel like he's been around for forever.
It's good to talk to you, Aura.
He's almost 40 years of age, and I
fucking do this shit.
this might be one.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, I'll give you that one there. Mateusz Rebecki, I think Rebecki's
just out of range with that left hook.
Definitely better than Jeremiah Wells. Jack Hermanson, I mean, was cutting down to 170, which was a disaster to begin with. But Chris Curtis, I think Chris Curtis is a tougher matchup than Jeremiah Wells.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Jeremiah Wells is a solid fighter. He's got
lands the right hand.
Whenever he decides to commit, but he throws these big
misses with the left hook.
Really, the bread and butter of Jeremiah's game is.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
You know, he knocked out Courtney. That was 4 years ago, man. I mean, going to a split decision 3 years ago to Matthew Summelsberger, like, okay, Summelsberger had some moments, right?
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Round 3, that is a disastrous look coming into this fight against Orlovai, man. Split decision with Max Clifton almost 3 years ago.
Misses with that punch.
Inactive and going out there and, I mean, yeah, he easily beat.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Kind of dicey in a sense. The reality is, Victor Orlovai.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
The most entertaining and dominant forces on the rise in all of the UFC action, not just the welterweight division. Orlovai is a monster grappler.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Right against Chris Curtis, taking him down a gazillion times. Curtis has solid boxing. He's a much better striker overall than Wells. Does Wells have more power? Sure.
Right hook to the head block.
Sure. Chris Curtis is
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He scrambled pretty well. I do think Jeremiah Wells can.
And he landed the right hand there.
Shit.
In this fight, but man, I just feel like he's going to get absolutely ran over.
3 minutes to go here, round one.
The Ice Age, man, here. It's all in good fun, man. I like joking around, but Victor Orlovai is a dog, man.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
3 times the charm. My bad, guys. I have to download the data. This is my first game of the day. I want this to be. This needs to be a definitive 10-8 every single round. Like, we're not losing one round to Corey Sanhagen. Let me get on my game. Corey, beakers and test tubes, chill the fuck out, alright? You're doing a lot of technical stuff off the ripper, alright? Slow it down. I know you're not going to slow it down, so I'm going to have to speed it up. I understand.
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys.
Alright, he keeps hitting me with that fucking jab down the middle. I mean, that's straight. I don't care. Fuck it. That's fine. We're gonna pepper you with jabs. That's fine.
And also, in every performance we have seen him put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Orlovai has good submissions, and his wrestling is much better. And as dangerous as Wells can be on the feet,
O'Malley gets caught with that.
I still haven't channeled O'Malley. This is fucking retarded!
Orlovai always should have been at 170.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
And I feel like he goes out here and runs over Jeremiah Wells. They basically would take a fluke, big shot of Wells, you know, to get this.
I need a second. I need a break.
Orlovai, he's an absolute monster. He can push a hard pace in 15. Literally, that's the hardest part to predict is how specifically
I need to smoke
he wins
weed.
this fight. Either 30-27 on the cards. Could knock him out, could submit him. I'm going to say
that's what it is, you know. I'm just too sober.
Dominates him, gets to a good position.
I'm just too coherent, you know.
Submission. We're going Mikdavek Orlovai, the dude from Ice Age, to get this one done. I'm a big Orlovai fan, man. I think he destroys Jeremiah Wells. And if you look at the strength of schedule, am I tripping, or is this almost like a step down? Right? And I know MMA math, styles make fights. I get it. Carlston Harris, A guy that I never thought was that good. Mickey McCorlaby, way better than Carlston Harris. I think Jeremiah Wells. It's going to be bad, Jeremiah. I think Mickey McCorlaby destroys him, man. Next up, we got Neil Magny versus Ramiz Brahimaj. Ooh, this to me is one of the harder fights to predict on this card.
All right, O'Malley.
Because stylistically,
fucking lock in, all right?
This isn't a bad matchup.
It's time to destroy this fucking copycat.
Neil Magny's
Fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a big
He's doing a good job proving why we haven't fought him yet. Why we haven't fought him yet.
I feel like both these guys are the top performers. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight.
I know what he's saying.
He blocks the punch. He's done on the resume. Like Magny's, he's good, and I know he's 39 years of age, but Neil Magny has this way.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
planet, his world, which is, we're not going to sit at range. I'm not just going to let you just maul me on the ground, which that does happen. But if it doesn't happen, Magny's like, we're just going to play this really weird clinch game. I'm just going to push you up against the fence. You're going to all of a sudden
still
get away
unable
from your
to find
game
that
plan,
precise range
smudge
with the
me
high
up
kick.
against the fence, and you're going to get a little tired. I'm just going to slowly chip away.
He's throwing every part of himself
and then
into
eventually
these
you're
big
slow
leg
down, and then
kicks.
when you do, I'm going to show my crafty game, and I'm going to find a way to get you out of there or sweep by him. That's what Magny is capable of at this point in his career. Now, does he have a little bit of power? Kind of, but not really, especially at this point. But he does have
trying to find a home for that right hand.
The thing about Magny that's so odd is for a guy that's looked at as being very good on the ground, defensively he's atrocious.
Right under the elbow.
Now, the interesting thing is, Ramiz Brahimaj, who I think is very, very dangerous in terms of beautiful. A lot of that is when guys shoot in on him, like we saw in the Austin
stances here.
Fight, who's a wrestler, is going to put
straight punch land.
Some
nice back and forth action here.
Golf, was able to knock out Mickey Gall. So I don't think Magny is going to be shooting these takedowns with his head on the outside against Ramiz.
Just out of range with that strike.
So Magny's not doing that. Well, then that kind of eliminates some of the submission threat. That
There's no tell on that leg
kick that I see from Magny in this fight. Is Ramiz has actually got a pretty good game when it comes to the
Under
boxing.
3 minutes now to
go
in the round.
One of the big weaknesses in Brahimaj's game is definitely the gas tank. When he slows down in this fight, Magny
shot lands.
or just end up outscoring him winning the decision. A crafty Magny decision is very, 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 very live here.
Blocks
but
the shot.
am going to lean in the direction of Ramiz Brahimaj. I've been back and forth on this one, so maybe as the week plays out, I'll get a better feel for this after I kind of see the weigh-ins and kind of think about it a little more, because I've been back and forth, man. I really have. But I got to go with Ramiz.
Nice punch.
I got to go with Ramiz because not only does he train with some great guys, right? Law Muhammad, I believe, and he's got some great training partners. Ramiz Brahimaj, I think, is
looking to land the right just out of range.
Ramiz is going to be faster, at least early. He's got power in his hands. We saw that against Mickey Gall, and I get it. Mickey Gall, hasn't been particularly good in a while, and was kind of a disappointment, but still. Gall's got a solid jiu-jitsu game.
O'Malley going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
And I know Magny is obviously better than a guy like Gall.
That straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real that was a big takedown. Is this the one that this breaking?
That was a good matchup for him. Older selection dos Santos. Jake Matthews.
A lot of fighters trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now, he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
Throws him up, throws him across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if the cusp had opened up, but you got to think at some point there's going to be some more.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Tim Welsh and O'Malley, they planned for this.
Well,
you're not Marab, bro.
All right, half guard position here, DC.
You do not have a size advantage,
when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as
We're
a
gonna
top
milk
fighter.
this time.
I understand half guard
How
as
do you
a
like
bottom
him?
fighter. don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very
Shut
dangerous.
the fuck up.
If you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Because Nick Lemiz's boxing is better. He does have power to be able to hurt Magny's chin. Magny's chin is
It was good night to that land.
Oh, what the fuck?
His defense is very, very suspect.
Oh,
He
body
doesn't
kick
have a ton
attempt
of
here.
power.
It's no good.
Outside of Ramiz slowing down
Altitude
his
head
fighter,
kick.
I don't think he loses this fight, honestly. But if he does get tired, Magny will pour it on and craft his way to the
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
I'm not that impressed with Ramiz, but Ramiz does have a very good submission game.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick land.
Huh?
How's Brian not going to submit him? Because Ramiz
Well,
does
the right hand has been there at times, not net.
pressure, especially early for
Nice big body there by
Jake
O'Malley.
Matthews like approach. Like I think Ramiz's game is not as good as a Jake Matthews and not as fast as a but I think he's charging than Jake Matthews. And we saw Jake Matthews landing some big shots. So I think Ramiz can get the boxing going, stay Magny up a little bit, find a way to get him down, and in the front headlock position, you see
Strong kick to the outside of that big leg form there. You do not want to get too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow has
like I
managed
said, man,
to land it
this
so
to me
much.
is a coin flip. I really
Nice
don't know.
leg
I can
kick.
see either guy winning. Stylistically, it's interesting. Magny's only losing to the best.
All right,
I
so
don't
he's
think
landed some
Ramiz
good
is that
shots. You
great,
hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a
Next up, we
big
got
right hand
Rafael
after it,
Tobias
he may be able to finish this fight.
Oh,
Rafael
perfect kick
Tobias,
there.
I was all the way out. Right? He looked absolutely awful against DR Nurmagomedov. There's no way to cut it. He looked like straight
Ooh,
ball.
big shot land.
That's the reality. Came off of
Big
like
liver kick
contender
lands
series,
under the
submitted
elbow.
Oliveira with ease, and it's like, oh wait, what do we have here?
Try to
We
establish
got a
that
big
jab.
6'2", with 74.5-inch reach, 23-year-old prospect.
He's cutting him down
Who's
the
got
side.
really solid
Beautiful
grappling,
leg kick.
nasty submission skills.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Now, to be fair, we just saw what DR was able to do to Bruno Lopez, knocking him
Look at
out
how
of
he
the
turns his
buzzer
hip
in the first
into
round,
that leg kick.
at UFC Vegas 120. So, not a horrible loss. And DR, like, low-key's kind of crafty. He's got good striking. He's accurate. He's got power. So,
all right, coming up next, a
how
UFC
good is
bantamweight
Tobias?
division
Look great on
fight.
contender series. Look dog shit in this fight, but DR's kind of good. So I really don't know how to rate Tobias at this point. So I got some questions there. But then on the other side, we got Lucas Fernando, who, he's solid.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
He's not operating.
Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
This is a very easy striking
Well,
puzzle.
perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
The question that I
Nice
have
kick
is,
landed
what
by
if
the jump.
Tobias gets Fernando down? Because I have seen that Lucas's ground game is solid. We've seen him
Right.
go to defend takedowns. We've seen him use his grappling very well offensively. I'm a little uncertain, right, with Lucas Fernandez. But I will say this. He throws good,
Whiffs on the right hand.
sharp, straight punches, man. That jab is right
Big
down the
left
middle.
hook
There's
coming.
no
It's
telegraph on it. The straight right hand follows right down the pipe. And what I really like about
Whiffs
Lucas,
on that
and tells me
offer.
a lot about a young fighter. I know he's 29, but a guy that's getting his shot in the UFC here.
Oh, that right
He
hand
works
is
the
on
body
point.
incredibly well. Whenever you see a guy that's on the regional scene, he's not just
Flush right hand is
he's
true.
watching in these fights. He's outscoring guys. He's ripping to the body, right? The Latal fight put him
What a
away
punch.
relatively easily, right? We saw some good leg kicks in this fight against Leon. Lucas Fernando, to me, is much better on the feet. Much better. Much